Today I'm going to be breaking down January 9th by Black Sherif, where as usual I'm going to be talking you through the various elements that I'm picking up on as we go through it. Alright, you know the score by now, grab yourself some headphones and let's get into some new music. Okay, nice sound design in there.
It's not my time to leave, but they want me to die. They don't want me alive, yeah, they want me to go. Trying to survive through the evil lies. They don't wanna leave me alone. Trying to get me to believe I don't deserve my life. I used to be shocked, but these days I don't. It's been a couple years, so I don't be surprised. I'm not a baby anymore. Whole lot of superstitions about the God. Said I'm working with the devil and I've been doing a whole lot of sacrifices and things on my shoulders. But I say nah, that was heaven knows. Yes, it's easy on the Zaza, we need you alive. And keep it going, yeah, we praying for you. You a superstar, now don't be on the road. That's what mean I'm hot, do my best and I'm gone. January 9, 2000.
Okay, right, we're going to pause it there. We've just leaked over into the chorus. The track bangs, man. I'm proper feeling it. But let's cover off what we've had in the intro and in the first verse. Okay, so let's kick off with the intro then. It's 8 bars long, but we do actually get quite a lot within those 8 bars. So we've got some nice sound design, as I've already mentioned. So it's things like the baby noises and the electricity sound that we get when we switch over to the shot of the lights and him doing some chest presses. We've got the kick drum and the hi-hat in there from the get-go. The bass as well, crisp keys driving that main melody. Banging key change, by the way, in that melody. And we also get some intro vocals from the man himself. We tip over into the second segment of the intro, and this is where the snare comes in, and that's hitting on beats 2 and 4. And of course, it's finished off with a simple beat cut that helps transition us out of the intro into the first verse. Moving on to the verse, not much changes if I'm going to be honest with you, but one thing I do want you to pay attention to, especially if you are an aspiring artist or producer, are the vocals, because I haven't heard any artist actually do vocals in the way that Black Sherif does vocals. And I'm not just talking about his flow and the way it varies whilst maintaining tight to the rhythm. I'm talking about things like how he varies the tones, how he accentuates certain words and phrases, but also the layering and the way that the production team play around with the harmonies, the ad-libs, the follow-ups, and all of that good stuff. Definitely unique in the way that he delivers his vocals. So yeah, aspiring artists, producers, definitely pay attention. All right, let's go back. Right, kick drum, keys, sound design, intro vocals, snare, cut.
It's not my time to leave, but they want me to die. They don't want me alive, yeah, they want me to go.
Right, now listen to the vocals.
They don't wanna leave me alone. Tryna get me to believe I don't deserve my life. I used to be shocked, but these days I don't. It's been a couple years, so I don't be surprised. I'm not a baby anymore. Whole lot of superstitions about the God. Said I'm working with the devil and I've been doing a whole lot of sacrifices and things on my shoulders. But I say nah, that was heaven knows. Yes, it's easy on the
Hear those layers, the follow-ups.
Keep it going, yeah, we praying for you. You a superstar, now don't be on the road. That's what mean I'm hot, do my best and I'm gone. January 9, 2002. They born a little man with too much on my shoulders. I'm not complaining, that's a lot on my shoulders. But I tell you I'm alright. January 9, 2002. They born a little man with too much on my shoulders. I'm not complaining, that's a lot on my shoulders. But I tell you I'm alright. Everything is under control.
Nice.
I tell you I'm alright. I tell you I'm alright.
Those vocals bang, mate.
Everything is under control. Oh, I tell you I'm alright. If I tell you I'm alright, you should know that I'm alright.
Nice break in the track before we go over to the second verse.
Singing on.
Okay, right, let's stop it there, right? So let's cover off the chorus and the post-chorus. Okay, so let's kick off with the chorus. And the first thing that we notice here is that the drums actually get removed from the mix. Although they do keep the hi-hats in there, which actually, in my opinion, I think is not just a smart move, but it's a really nice touch. Moving on to the keys, and this is something I can't be 100% certain about, because if a shift does occur, it's only subtle. But it definitely seems like to me the keys become slightly more prominent in the chorus. And it also seems that we get a slight variation within those keys compared to the first verse. And then the final thing, vocals. Lots of layering happening, and if you listen carefully, you can actually hear multiple tones sitting within those layers as well. Post-chorus, nothing much to report here if I'm being completely honest, although there is this cheeky, subtle little sound that comes in from the left-hand side. It's only momentarily, and it is quite difficult to hear, so I really wouldn't worry about it too much. But one thing I do really like about the post-chorus are the supporting harmonies that we get, because not only do they help to uplift that lead vocal, but it also brings something fresh into the mix, especially coming out of that chorus. So let's go back and let's listen.
You a superstar, now don't be on the road. That's what mean I'm hot, do my best and I'm gone. January 9th, 2002.
Drum stripped.
They born a little man with two
hi-hats.
I'm not complaining, that's
Listen
a
to
lot
the
of
keys. Multiple tones within the layers.
2002. They born a little man with too much on my shoulders. I'm not complaining, that's a lot on my shoulders. I they tell you I'm alright. Everything is under control. I tell you I'm alright.
Supporting harmonies.
You should know that I'm alright. Everything is under control. I tell you I'm alright. If I tell you I'm alright, you should know that I'm alright.
Again, nice break within the track before we go into the second verse.
Singing don't worry about getting. Just I be on my tempo. Can't ever complain. Listen, don't worry about getting. Having no subtract, and I've been doing just fine. Pain in my heart, but I'm doing just fine. And yeah, I stay trying. Oh boy, I stay wild. On to my last breath, till I'm in nice way. Souls on my feet on the floor, till it don't be fashion. January 9, 2002.
Okay, right, going to stop it there. We will see the rest of the track out, but let's talk about the second verse. So a couple of things to point out in the second verse here that are different from the first. The first one being vocal activity. What you notice, especially in terms of ad-libs and tail-offs, it's definitely more active in this second verse than what we had in the first. Second thing, we've got the introduction of a new supporting vocal. Lower range, but it definitely wasn't in, at least from what I remember, in the first verse. And then the final thing, and again we're going to go back to Black Sherif's vocals, what you notice is that they're much more spaced out in this second verse than what they were in the first. So let's go back, let's listen and see the rest of the track out.
La 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 la. Singing don't worry about getting.
Lower range supporting vocal there. There. Listen to the spacing. Follow-ups, ad-libs, tail-offs.
Having those I try, and I've been doing just fine. Pain in my heart,
Strip back now.
Just fine. And yeah, I stay trying. Oh boy, I stay wild. On to my last breath, till I'm in nice way. Souls on my feet on the floor, till it all be fashion. January 9, 2002. They want a little man with too much on my shoulders. I'm not complaining, that's a lot on my shoulders. But I tell you I'm alright. January 9, 2002. They want a little man with too much on my shoulders. I'm not complaining, that's a lot on my shoulders.
Lower range vocals still in there.
Everything is under control. Oh, I tell you I'm alright.
Additional percussion hit there.
You should know that I'm alright. Everything is under control. Oh, I tell you I'm alright. If I tell you I'm alright, you should know that I'm alright.
Nice bass there as well. Bangs, mate. Okay, that's it for me. If you want to see more breakdown and analysis videos, there'll be things popping up on the screen right now. Other than that, don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I will see you in the next one.